I suppose this hellion must be the source.
Lucky for you, it isn't a ghost, Nickleo.
I told you it's not like that.
Save it for later.
Flames and prepare yourself.
Be gone! Strike! It's over!
Ice!
Who's Rocket Red?
Earthquake!
Blue Flurry!
Burning Spirit! Never!
Blue Flurry!
This one's tough. Don't slack on defense.
Blue Flurry!
White
Burst!
White Love! Go, my children! Prepare yourself!
Blue Flurry! Breakdown! Dang! Pull together!
Bursting Spear! Burn
Burst!
Crimson! Ha! And tore my foe!
Burst!
Prepare yourself!
Burst!
White Heat! White
Open the
Light!
floodgates! Bubble Arrow!
Prepare yourself!
Blue Flurry!
Burn Crimson! And tore my Prepare foe! Yourself!
Burst!
Fangs surround you!
Blue Flurry!
White Light!
Blue Flurry!
Bye!
Burst!
Earth Ray!
Burst! Open the floodgates!
Burn Crimson!
Bubble Arrow!
And tore my foe!
Blue Flurry! Burst!
Flames! Ready
Burst!
for enchanting! Ha!
Aim and
Bursting
fire!
Spear! Prepare yourself! Bye!
Open the floodgates!
Here goes!
Bubble Arrow!
Crimson Bridge!
Burst! Blue Flurry!
Burn
Open the
Crimson!
floodgates!
Ha!
Bubble
And tore my
Arrow!
foe!
Burst!
Here goes!
Open the floodgates!
Prepare yourself!
Bubble Arrow! Burst! Blue Flurry! Blue Flurry!
Crimson Bridge!
Spirit Cleansing! Elixir Vitae!
Prepare yourself! Purging Flame surrounds thee!
Open the floodgates!
Let's...
Bubble Arrow!
Now then!
Blue Flurry!
Here goes!
Burst!
Ready?
Burst!
Crimson Bridge!
Blue Flurry!
Demon Fang! Ha!
Blue
Ha!
Flurry! Burst!
Bursting Spear! Prepare yourself!
Open the floodgates!
Burn Crimson!
Bubble Arrow!
Now!
Blue Flurry!
And tore my foe!
Burst!
Crimson! Pyrogenic Ring!
Open the floodgates! Bubble Arrow!
This is my path!
Blue
Enchanting!
Flurry!
Bird is the word!
Blue Flurry!
Ha! Crimson Bridge!
Blue Flurry! Burst!
Radiant
Blue
Heat
Flurry!
now! Flare Shot! Radiant Heat! Flare Shot!
Blue Flurry!
Ha! Flames of Crimson! Pyrojet Phoenix Triad!
Open the floodgates!
Bird
Bubble
is the
Arrow!
word! Earth Ray! Ha!
Blue Flurry!
Phoenix Triad!
Burst! Nope!
Bursting Spear! Ready?
Burst!
Enchanting!
Blue Flurry!
Yeah!
Burst!
This is my path!
Blue Flurry! Open the
Radiant
floodgates!
Fangs surround you!
Bubble
Flare Shot!
Arrow!
Stop! 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 Stop!
Stop it, you big lug! Prince and Pricklebores, what's gotten into you?
Sorry.
What a fool I was. I should have realized you would be here, Attakk.
Oh, my goodness! It's pretty Lady Lila. How you been? Oh, you never were a lick of fun.
Is this a friend of yours?
Sort of. It was a long time ago.
My name's Attakk. Cheese to please ya.
That's a weird name.
Well, aren't you rude? Don't you know that Attakk is a Norman name of the highest pedigree? Means I'm fancy.
It looks sort of like the thing attached to Edna's umbrella.
Let's save talk of Edna's thingy for later, shall we? That one's a particularly long story.
Is it?
It is?
Hey, Lila, what's a Norman?
They're a special kind of seraphim. They aren't quite as powerful as a lord of the land, but they can still be a help to other seraphim.
How?
Well, They have the ability to boost another seraph's power. They're kind of like a maid of sorts.
That's my Lila. You know me like the back of your lily-white hand.
Like a maid? I'm afraid I'm not so sure I get it.
Lila's explanations can be pretty off the cuff.
Silly billies like you could never understand what Lila and I mean to each other.
Not sure I want to understand.
Well, anyways, y'all are Lila's friends and all. Maybe I can treat you to some grub. Nicholas, Sunlight Girl, Jean-Luc's the Loomer. This is a massacre! Who could have done such a thing?
Well...
You did. You turned into a Hellion.
I remember. It was me. I went out of my head, tore my beloved treasures apart, and now they're gone forever!
Attakk, what on earth happened that made you turn into a Hellion?
I'm sure it's hard for you, but can you tell us about it?
Well, I've always had a real big thing for art, you know? Moved in here a good long while back. Oh. Got to whittle my days away just people watching and gazing at fine art. I wasn't worshipped or nothing, but I weren't lonely neither.
Sounds like a good life.
I was happy. Real happy. But ever since the countries took to fighting, the humans started to get real nasty. That country's bad, they'd say. That country's art is bad. Slash it. Burn it.
So they used art just as fuel for the fires of war.
It's true.
And that ain't the half of it. That's when they started to move the art on the black market.
Oh, so that's where it all went.
They were laughing and clutching their money in their grubby little hands. Hooray for war! Hooray for profits! I got so mad, so dejected, I felt my anger bubbling up, but I was beyond caring. And then... that's when I became a Hellion.
It's not your fault, Attakk.
Thanks, son. I appreciate it and all, but I'd like to be alone for a little while.
Never thought that the source of all that malevolence would be the love of art.
Yeah, that was unexpected.
It's the Kingdom of Highland that caused Attack such pain. If only I had been able to do something.
Malevolence can come from anyone's spirit.
Especially when that spirit holds hate for other people.
And for us Seraphim, the influence we receive from the vessel in particular can be a danger.
So if I started generating malevolence, it'd put everyone in danger?
All of us could become Hellions. Saray, Alicia, the people in their despair cling to those with power that surpasses theirs far more tightly than you may imagine. Do not undervalue your ideals, nor the things that are in your power to accomplish. A shepherd's emotions towards the people he rescues are also his greatest enemy, in a way.
Okay, understood.
Didn't she just tell you not to be so stiff and serious?
Oh, I guess you're right.
But I suppose I don't need to worry about you.
We'll get started so you don't have to.
Just doing what's within our power, right?
Here you go.
Shall I help you carry those?
No, I'm just fine.
A history of Monmouth culture and the works of Sir Geoffrey.
Wow, it's the first time I'm seeing them.
These are valuable books. I'm hiding them away so they don't get lost or destroyed in the war.
Oh, then all the more reason I should be help.
It's fine. It's a classified location. Don't tell anyone about this. It's to protect the books.
Something's up.
You think so?
Don't you? She was all excuses and we didn't even say anything.
I certainly never heard of any such secret library. So this is Marland.
It is a city rich in history, is it not? I believe even the Celestial Record mentioned it.
Yeah, I always wanted to visit. Marland, the city of knowledge nestled amongst the holy trees. Their shining branches are as a beacon unto the fruit of knowledge and the flower of aesthetics.
There walks this continent no true scholar, no true artist who did not once frolic in its sylvan depths.
Well, the fruit looks pretty rotten right now if you ask me.
Pretty sure no one did.
Even so, she's right.
Maybe so. But flowers will always bloom again in springtime and bear their fruit in autumn.
Indeed, the cycle will never end so long as there remains passion for knowledge and beauty. Right?
Very true. History has proven as such.
I think you have flowers in your head or something.
Don't you like flowers, Edna?
I mean, they're fine. The pretty ones, at least.
Wait, that's... I understand you wanting to trust her, but something's wrong.
Kinda funny to bury books in a graveyard.
I'm similarly concerned. Let's hide and observe.
All right.
Don't kid yourself, Agatha. That's worth 1,000 at best. Who's there?
You're...
So you lied to us about protecting the books?
It was always just my daughter and I, barely getting by. I couldn't even give her one happy memory before she died. Haven't I suffered enough? Can I not have something good for once in my life?
Malevolence!
We're taking these back. I'll be turning you into the guards for misappropriation and theft.
I always knew. Someday this was bound to happen.
The malevolence is fading.
I don't need this anymore. Do you think you can return it to Nafe for me?
Catching her quelled the malevolence?
That's probably what she wanted deep down, to be brought to justice.
Well, I guess that proves that she really did love books after all.
Earth dwellers are such a chore.
I'm sure it came out fine. guess that's all the hellhounds in town.
The epidemic here should settle at least a little bit now.
Yeah, but only momentarily.
It was not done in vain. The malevolence has subsided considerably.
Feels like the malevolence has been lifted somewhat, don't you think?
Indeed it has. But we still need to find a way to bring the Drake down.
Saray, can you head to the base of the great tree?
Huh? Oh yeah, sure.
What do you plan to do, Edna?
Wait here.
For whom?
For me, silly.
I wonder where Edna went off to.
Who knows what goes on in her head?
Ah!
I'm back.
What is wrong with you? Huh?
Attack?
I'm here to help. Heard tell you folks could be using an extra jolt of power.
We just might.
If I combine Attack's power with my arrows...
We can bring down the Drake!
Edna told me that y'all are trying super duper hard to fix things up. If this glum bum town gets back on its feet, folks might finally remember the place of art in a civilized society.
Thank you, Edna.
I just thought it might work.
And here it comes.
Drat, it's so dark I can barely see it.
That's a good thing. You can fight without worrying about humans catching sight of you.
Hey, good thinking. So, how exactly should we go about shooting this thing down?
That I don't know.
Tonight's supposed to be a full moon. All we need is some light.
The clouds are receding.
Let's look for a place where we can aim our shot with the aid of the moonlight.
This is it.
Attack!
You got it! Northern power! Gah! Gee, ripes! That's some power you got there. I can only handle one shot.
One shot is enough. Saray, I'll do the aiming.
Right. And I'll pick when to fire. Now! Nice!
It's not over yet! This is it! even a mere drake is this big and this strong? You can't be serious.
You should know the difference in size and scale a dragon has by now.
We are here to do whatever must be done. Breakdown!
That's right. As we are now, we can do it.
Whatever. Try not to die out there.
Burst! Blue flurry!
Burning around you!
Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow!
Bursting spear! Earthquake!
Ocean blitz! Burst!
Burn crimson!
Blue flurry!
Ready and turn my foe!
Burst!
Radiant
Burst!
Flare shot!
Burst! Blue flurry!
Heat! White light!
Burst!
Flames of crimson! Pyrojet Phoenix Triad! Bursting
Blue flurry!
Bursting spear! Pyro light!
Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow!
Crimson bridge!
Spirit cleansing!
Flames of
Elixir
fury!
for day!
Bursting spear! Now! Radiant heat!
Open the floodgates!
Flare shot!
Bubble arrow!
Bang!
Burst!
May your soul
Burst!
Pyro light! Crimson bridge!
Blue flurry!
Magic!
Blue
Bursting
flurry!
spear!
Blue flurry! Open the floodgates!
Phoenix Triad!
Bubble arrow! Burst!
It's over!
Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow!
Flames of crimson!
Blue flurry!
Ring!
Open the floodgates!
Go!
Bubble
May
arrow!
your soul burn
Blue
crimson
flurry!
red!
Burst! Burst!
Unleash your hidden powers!
Spirit cleansing! Elixir for day!
Imbuement!
Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow! Blue flurry!
Coming! Ha!
Blue flurry!
Unleash your hidden powers!
Burst!
Imbuement!
Blue flurry! Let's get him! Burst!
Bird is the word!
Burst!
Ha! Here goes!
Spirit
Come here,
cleansing!
then.
Elixir for day! Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow!
Crimson bridge!
Blue flurry! Burst!
White heat! White light!
Blue flurry!
Prepare yourself!
Burst!
Surging flame surrounds thee!
Open the floodgates!
Prepare yourself!
Bubble arrow!
Radiant heat! Flash!
Burst! Blue flurry! Blue flurry! Don't push yourself, Lila! Elixir for day!
Demon Fang!
Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow!
Humility! Air
Burst!
pressure! Awaken, Redder!
Burst!
Gauntlet!
Burst!
Time to learn some humility! Air pressure!
Blue flurry!
I command thee!
Open the
Block
floodgates!
trigger!
Bubble arrow!
I command thee!
Burst!
Block trigger!
Blue
Time
flurry!
to learn some humility!
Ocean
Air
blitz!
pressure!
We did it! We beat the dragon!
It was just a drake.
Sure, we might not be strong enough to beat a dragon yet, but
Yeah, we will get there someday!
The flames of purification. Might you be the shepherd?
So, you must be Marlin's.
Guardian Seraph Rohan. Or should I say, I was. I very nearly became a dragon. I have no right to continue protecting this town.
Don't say that.
Seraph Rohan. I am Alicia Difta, Princess of the Kingdom of Highland. It is we who must bear the blame. We who corrupted the hearts of the people and set you on the path to becoming a Hellion. But I assure you that I shall set things right. If you must punish anyone, let it be me. So please, if it's still possible, let us have your blessing just this once.
You're an impassioned young princess, I'll give you that. You can see me?
Yes, I have pledged myself as Soray's squire.
Have you? And you're okay?
Huh?
I see. The malevolence in town has lowered significantly. You're the one who dispelled it?
We all did.
Then so be it. I'll extend my blessing.
I want to help too!
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much.
It appears the corruption has yet to spread to this tree. Using this as a vessel, I shall expand the blessed domain.
You got it! Norman power!
Huh? What's this?
What happened?
There's still a mega powerful Hellion running around near here.
The domain it's creating is in the way, and we can't stop the invasion of the Lesser Hellions.
A major Hellion? Where?
To the southwest, it isn't far.
Saray, we must defeat it.
But if we leave the town in this state,
With your guards all a-sleeping and your hellions all a-creeping.
Saray?
sorry, I just blanked out for a second there.
You need a rest. In. Now.
Indeed. Good ideas will surely come after we take a breather.
The young shepherd's starting to deteriorate. I ought to be more understanding.
Deteriorate?
Some of us are low on health.
Lila, darling, you really found yourself a peach of a shepherd. Good on ya.
Why, thank you.
You two go way back, don't you?
There was a time once when the Norman Seraphim and I traveled together.
Lila was like an idol to us. At one point, all 49 of us begged her to make us her sublords.
You didn't go for it?
No.
Let's all just be friends, she told us.
What a cruel woman.
Well, 49 is a bit much.
The trauma nearly killed us. We all scattered over the globe to be alone with our melancholy.
What? Surely that wasn't necessary.
You sadistic harpy.
I don't think I'm a harpy.
It's all good. Us Norman, we roll with life's punches. We all treasure it as a bittersweet memory from when we was carefree young'uns.
This nostalgia trip is boring me, but it's true that Norman have useful abilities. If we find any more, let's catch him.
It'd be sad if they turned into Hellions.
I'd get a kick out of seeing my old buddies again. I promise we'll help you folks out.
could you tell me more about equipment skills?
Way to have your head in the game. First, let's go over the basic skills.
Basic skills can be broken down into 10 groups with 5 different elements. So in total, it's 10 times 5. Think you can do the math, genius?
There are 50 Norman named after the basic skill they offer. Each one has the power to draw forth that specific skill.
So if you find a skill that you like, go find that Norman and send them off to the Lord of the Land to do your dirty work.
Elements and skill groups aren't just for tweaking the effects of your skills. They're also closely linked to bonus skills. That's all the time we have for today. See you again next week!
Next week? We're doing this again?
Saray, look around you.
I found this.